Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers, and welcome back to the Archipelago Solo Multiworld Randomizer Challenge. And when we left off, we were just in the middle of getting a crap ton of checks in Ocarina of Time, and I'm basically going to continue that now. And I'm just kind of going to go around the map here. I do need some more rupees, I think. Because one of the checks in the only check in the Lost Woods that I haven't accounted for so far is one of the Deku merchants. Basically the one that normally has the Deku Nut upgrade has a check for me, and I think I need 40 rupees in order to be able to purchase that. So I'm just gonna get myself reacquainted with the controls here, because it has, again, been a while since I've played. I've kind of tried to hook into and complete, like, another game that I'm working on in my free time, and I'm very, very close to completing my goals for that, so I kind of put this on hold until I was done with that, but I also expected to be done with that game far sooner. I'm still not done with it yet, and I'm basically just filming this part tonight so that I can have something to upload next Monday. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. So, all I need is just another rupee or two. I'm fairly sure that I'll find a rupee or two on the way to the Deku Scrub. Do I have a silver scale? I forgot if I have the silver scale or not. No, I don't have the silver scale. Right, this displays those. Okay, I still don't have that yet. Let's say I could probably take a shortcut to Zora's River, because that's kind of like, if I go counterclockwise on the map, that would be like my next location. And although I can full clear Dodongo's Cavern from what I can see, I think I'm going to do that as an adult, because I just prefer going through Dodongo's Cavern as an adult. It's so much, just so much quicker, really, and I can still get everything. I don't know. Oh, here's some. Do you have any money? No money there. I don't think that there's any. That's just where another grotto is. Well, maybe the grotto has some money in it. I just need 1 rupee. I may have to do the fishing. I watched my pal JSR play a combo rando for Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time recently, and it does look like the fishing minigame is a lot more lenient than I thought it would be. From what I remember of the of vanilla, like, even though the record that you have to beat is like 6 pounds or something like that, like, in order to get the piece of heart as a kid doing the fishing, I think you have to have like a 10 or a 12-pound fish. And then, like, in the future, you need, like, a 15-pound fish or something like that. But apparently, as long as you just beat the record, then you're fine. Or maybe I just, you know, remembering it wrong, and I just needed to beat the record in Vanilla too. But, like, I don't know. What does this get me? A Hylian shield, which I'm fairly sure I already have, so kind of a bust. Why is it pointing out the Storm's Grotto chest now? I already got that, I think. I'll double check it, but I'm fairly sure I got this already. I have Song of Storms, right? Yeah, I do. I'm fairly sure I got this already. I don't know why it's popping up on the tracker now as being able to get, because it was marked off as already gotten. Yeah, I already got that. Silly tracker. Alright, well, I guess the next step on the Grand Tour here is to go to Zora's River. I can... Well, I think I need more money. Because one of those is buying the beans. And usually with these kind of randomizer settings, it's just like a one-time purchase of 60 to get the whatever the item is that the bean guy is selling. So you don't have to buy the beans individually. And usually, like, you get the bean, like all 10 beans in like one pack as a check. So I am going to have to just stop by Hyrule Castle and farm some money real quick. This won't take but a second. I'll go ahead and pause the video here while I do that. Alright, we're at Zora's River now, and I was able to actually fully fill up my my stash here before it was nighttime. So that's kind of neat. I'll go ahead and get the Skulltula here while I'm here too. I'm fairly sure that I don't have the 10 yet that I need. Do I even need the 10? I forget if I even need the 10. Hold on, let me double check. I know I wrote it down as a note. Oh yeah, that's the lamp for Link to the Past. That's something I definitely need. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta I'll make sure that I get 10 then. Alright, so go over to Bean Guy. What is Bean Guy? Sorry, fucking Randy. That's what I call him, because it looks like Randy from Trailer Park Boys. Archipelago item. An energy cell back for Doom. So, yeah, I forgot how many of our checks are just, like, items for Doom, because so much of that shit is in the pool. I know that there's a grotto there, but there's nothing in there that's important. I think there's just, like, a Skulltula, and that's about it. I don't have Bean. Okay. So I can get the open grotto chest. I know where that is. Yeah, let's just get the piece of heart checks that I need the chicken for. See if I can pull that off without any problems. Yep, that looks like it might be important. And you never can tell until you actually pick up the thing if it's important or not. Some games it's easier to tell whether it's important or not because it, looks like a different icon or something when you go to pick it up. Pretty much everything that's for a different game looks like Zelda's letter, regardless of importance. See, that's a nugget for Pokemon Emerald. That's not really super important. It will help me get some of my money back that I remember losing from my my first rival battle, because a fully armed Abra caught me off guard. I'm not gonna forget that. I'm never gonna let that go. Come here, chicken. Chicken? Chicken! Chicken, come back. Chicken? Chicken! No! God damn it! Alright. I will check and see if it's worth getting. It's probably just going to be like an item for another game anyway, but I'll check and see, just in case it might be like a rupee or something that I don't need. No, it's for another game. So I won't know until I pick it up. And I don't know if I can get to the other chest without the chicken either. Because normally I have to be able to jump up onto here, and I can't do that just as a kid. At least not if I'm in the water. If I had the chicken, I could. Alright, so let's give the chicken another chance here. Actually, let's use the chicken to get to that other to get to the to that plateau before we go back to the other item location. Fuck off. Chicken? I'm just hoping that we get through this part without any technical issues or anything like that, because... I mean, like, the first two parts were just, like, starting all the games up and learning how to boot them up and everything. And I still had technical issues in, like, parts 3 and 4, and... I'm getting kind of sick of having technical issues. But hopefully, everything is okay moving forward. I don't know how far we're going to get in the list today. It depends on how... I mean, we could just be, like, on Ocarina of Time all night. Which is fine. But then after that, we're going to be going into Pokemon. And I think we can make a good amount of progress, at least in Pokemon Red. I think Psyduck's going to be able to carry us through a lot of it. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For right now, let's see what this is. Okay, the chicken fell down there. Oh, it fell down over here. Can I get the chicken back? With these wonky controls? Yes, I can. What was the item, though? It was 3 bombs for A Link to the Past. Let's go over here. And then we can get this check. And I think that'll be it for Zora's River. I don't think we can do anything up in Domain yet. No, we don't have the we don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Or the Silver Scale, so we don't have any access to Zora's Domain quite yet. Go ahead and mark these 2 off. Grotto in question is over here. Is this important? No, it's not. Might as well pick it up and see what it is, though. Torn notebook for Undertale. I think that's an that's a weapon if I'm not mistaken. Flames in the Royal Tomb reveal a Power Star. I'm not going to need every Power Star, but that's important to know. Flames in the Royal Tomb. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. So if we go to... not Cack Windmill... Graveyard Heart Piece Grave... Royal Family's Tomb. So that's the chest. I should be taking more notes like this. SM64 star. Oh. Let me because I was typing. I have the emulator set up so that it still takes inputs even if the window's not active, which is easier on me if I'm going back and forth between the tracker and the game like I am, so I don't have to constantly keep toggling windows. But when I'm typing, it takes those inputs. Because I hit a hyphen or the minus key. It slowed down the emulator. Okay, but we got all that. What's that? That's the frogs. Oh, we can do frogs in the rain. Let's do that while we're here. And then... Once we have all of the other songs, I'll come back if it's not. I think I remember reading a Gossip Stone or something like that sometime at some point that said that doing this was worthless, but I gotta start rereading Gossip Stones and marking notes on the tracker itself, because I don't have my notebook out. Because for games like this that have trackers, I don't tend to need them. So I don't think this is going to give me anything useful, but I'm going to check anyway. And I'm just going to recheck other things. And if it gives me... That's 50 coins for Mario World. If it gives me, you know, a hint for something within this game, then I'll mark it down. And I know that there are other Gossip Stones that we've seen that say where stuff for this game is like in other games, which I still think is really cool. But anyway, our next destination is, let me double check, is Kakariko, I think. So we can do the Redead Grotto. Actually, we can, if we can get to Kakariko while it's still nighttime, we can load up on Skulltulas, if I haven't already. And then we can just get the lamp. Because I can already tell the lamp is going to break some things open in A Link to the Past. It's going to give us access to Death Mountain. It's going to give us... I think it'll let us full clear Eastern. I don't remember exactly what I was missing, but I don't remember exactly what I've done in A Link to the Past so far. Because, you know, there's fucking 13 games to keep track of here, but, I'm fairly sure that, like, the, what do you call it? The lamp was, like, a big thing that could just get a whole bunch of checks open. A lot of progression. And I know that the way that I'm tackling this challenge here is it's gonna be a bit of a slower ordeal. I've realized, and it's primarily because, like with most randomizers, I don't really know how to read logic going forward. I just know how to read the trackers and say, oh, I can go to where all the green spots are. So I'm really not great at thinking ahead when it comes to randomizers. So it's basically just like I'm going to be going through each game, getting all the checks that I can until I've cleared the games. So this is going to take me longer than I think it will. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm having fun with it. You know, regardless of the technical issues that have popped up here and there. I think 10 was over here. Give me that lamp. I know I don't need anything else. So... we're done with the Skulltulas forever. Let me just keep saving, just to be on the safe side. Alright, what else can I do here? I can do the Redead Grotto. That's easy enough. Sell the Keaton Mask. Do I have the Keaton Mask? I do have the Keaton Mask, actually. And then the next time I'm in the, I mean, I don't really think that the masks themselves, like, have anything hidden behind them, because I was able to get the Keaton Mask just from the Happy Mask shop. So I can get the Skull Mask next. Alright, so... I have the boomerang. No, I don't have the boomerang. So I can't just get the whatever's in the window, but I can see what it is. I can technically open up the well. I think I may as well just open it up, just to have it open. But I don't really need to... I don't really have the any real ability to do anything down there for the moment. Considering that, I don't have, magic for the Lens of Truth. Try that again. Really? Twice in a row? There we go. Yep, we know. I guess I can't skip it. Well, can kinda, I guess. Our song from the windmill I can't get for outside the future. I don't know what the piece of heart is in here because it's just another game's item. Alright, let's see if we can get to the open grotto. What can we do here, actually? Now think about it. The only thing I can think of here that we have to do at night is Dompe. Let's get Dompe done while we're here. Because I don't remember how easy it is to get a chicken to fly into the, Oh, Dompe's already asleep. Oh, fine, I guess. It was not fine. And that, what's that? That's the shield. I can get the shield while I'm here. Because that does have to be nighttime in order for me to get that, so... I won't be coming out of here completely empty-handed. It's not anything important, though. That is important, actually. It's, it opened up map 8 for Doom 2. So I'll have to come back later for the grave digging tour. I don't have the sun song, so I can't just, like, turn it right to fucking daytime, unfortunately. In order for me to get the piece of heart check that's in Impa's house, I'd either need the long shot. I don't even have the hook shot right now. Or I would have to come down from the top of Death Mountain with the owl. Let me just take a look and see. It's something for another game. Okay. I can... Just seeing what I can do until I have to come back in the daytime, pretty much. Wait, I think I'm gonna get a chicken out of this crate still. Hold on, let me try. No, I guess I was incorrect. Alright, let's blow open the re-dead. Here it is, okay. Re-dead grotto. See how well I can do here.
Watch out!
Not very, evidently. Go back, yes I can. Yeah, these guys can be tricky if you don't have the Sun Song, unfortunately. They're not hard, but, you know, they're a lot less of a pain in the ass when they can't move. That's the yellow skull key for map 18 for Doom 2. So that was important. Okay. So I'll come back down the mountain for that. That I'm going to have to wait until I'm an adult, because I don't have the boomerang. I'll just turn it daytime so I can get a chicken real quick. Because the grave digging tour, unfortunately, only happens between like 6 and 9 p.m. And it's probably like 10 or something, if he's already gone. Oh no, he's just gonna call me Mr. Hero. Fucking douchebag. No, I meant to... I guess I'm gonna be fighting off stall children until the sun comes back up. I keep forgetting that that's a factor for some reason. Not that for some reason it's a factor, for some reason I keep forgetting. We forget things when we get older. Ooh. This wouldn't be a big deal if I had the Sun Song. I mean, it's not a big deal now, it's just... I don't know, I guess I like complaining. I guess that's what's happening here. I like blowing things out of proportion. I like being a pain in the ass and applying hyperbole where it's not warranted. But hey, it's daytime now. Ain't that some shit? Alright, let me get a chicken. Because I need this in order to get to the open grotto. Because that's a grotto behind the potion shop here. It looks like I already have... Do I have Anju marked off already? Yes, I do. Okay. So I've already done that. I guess I did that when I was first playing Ocarina of Time for the Archipelago. It's been longer than I think it's been since I started this. No, it's not very important. At least it doesn't seem to be. It's not a big chest. I mean, it's a supercharge, so that's not important. A wasted supercharge. Okay, Big Pose is out. I'm not doing that for 10 coins in Super Mario World. Good to know. Alright, so I've got that now. I think it might be a good idea to just do another wait until nighttime so we can get the Dompe check. So I'll go ahead and jump cut to when I can do that check. So 2 seconds. Okay, we're in the graveyard now at a proper time, so we can give this guy 10 rupees and he'll give us a check. And the check is probably something from the game. It sure is. Doesn't look like it's needed. It's medicine for Link's Awakening. Well, that's not unwelcome. But yeah, it's not really needed per se. Alright, I think the rest of Kakariko Village can wait for now. Actually, I might go into the well. There are 3 checks that I can get in the well. I may as well grab those while I'm here. So there's freestanding key, which I think is under bombable debris. Front center bombable chest, which I think is also under bombable debris. And map chest, which is... also out in the open somehow. I can also get some of the, like some of the chests that are behind, like, invisible walls. Because, I know where some of the invisible walls are, even without the Lens of Truth. I mean, there's still a bunch of stuff that I can't do here without, like, Zelda's Lullaby, so... I'm not going to be able to fight, like, Dead Hand or anything anyway. But I can go on over here's the bubble. And he's flapping around. I can bomb this. Oh, the map chest is on the bottom floor with the redeads, okay. And it's actually a small key. So front's under bombable chest. It actually... oh, it actually shows up like that on the, on the client, log. So that'll actually make things a lot easier for me to tell, like, which keys and which chests I've gotten. Oh, look out. This guy... I can't see. That is a seashell. That's for the compass chest. Center, well, it's marked as center large on the tracker, but it has a compass on it. Oh. That was my fault. Could have sworn there was one on this corner here. I think maybe it's on this wall. It's the fake wall. Here it is. That is... another secret seashell. I guess this would be... I don't know how it would classify this. It just says front left fake wall chest, which is an apt description. Would this be front hidden or right hidden? I think front hidden because it's facing the front of the dungeon. I mean, I'm certainly not going to get every single chest while we're here. Yeah, it actually this does make sense. This would be hidden right then. That's another key. I think I can get some more of the stuff. Like I'm not gonna be able to get to that like. There's some like invisible paths that I'm not gonna be able to find my way through. There's nothing in there that's worth getting at all. So I don't even need to open the door. I can't remember if there's like a hole in front of this chest. I do still want to go into the basement though, so I can get the map chest. Center skull chest. I guess center small. So that's oh, a bottle with a fairy in it. That actually is pretty important. I don't know if we've done the bottle check, the sick kid check yet. Oh, freestanding key is in the coffin room. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. I gotta be careful with this. I forget if the spot's on the left or the right-hand side. Okay, it's on the right-hand side. Good. So I want to bomb you, because there's a chest under here. Oh, that's coffin key. Okay. Back bomb hole is probably that one. That's TM07. I don't remember what TM07 is for Pokemon Emerald. Actually, I can look it up. 1 second. So I have my my original Emerald version strategy guide. So I can look this up. And it's the Prima guide, so it's got to have all the best info, right? Sometimes these were missing. This was missing info. Held items. Please just indulge me while I look. Alright, TMs. TM07 is Hail. Which is probably something I'm not going to use. Good to know. I also do have a Gen 1 strategy guide for when I play Pokemon Red as well. So I can use those in conjunction with the trackers. I think the only other chest I'm really comfortable with getting right now is the basement chest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that before I just kind of check out of here. Like, I'm not even gonna solve the Rupee puzzle. I'm just gonna like save and quit out. Oh, fuck off. You did not see me from that far away, you asshole. Fucking wanker. Alright. There's a dude. Pardon. Just need to grab this real quick. No, just leave me alone, man. I just want to grab this real quick. It's wasted armor for Doom. Alright, so let's how do I reset on this emulator again? Soft reset. Reset button pressed. Oh no. Let me guess. The client timed out. Oh, the client didn't time out. It's still connected. Well, let me just... Stop. Stop! No! Stop! Stop being Windows. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to move something over that has something to do with the emulator and didn't like it. I mean, it's fine. It's just, you know. Alright, so I got that. There are still 2 chests that I could try to get, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go up Death Mountain. And we have a lot of stuff we can do there. I mean, I am going to hold off on Dodongo's Cavern until I'm an adult, because I prefer going through Dodongo's Cavern as an adult. It's just so much easier and hassle-free. There's the Last Wall Chest, Storm's Grotto, Freestanding, Piece of Heart, above Dodongo's Cavern, Rolling Goron as a child. I think I have some... Oh, I don't have Bomb Chews. Oh, well, hopefully a regular bomb will be enough. because I'm not very good at that without bomb juice. I can do the part of the maze. I can't go into Darunia's place, but I can check the two crater checks that I have access to as a kid by just going up to the crater the long way. And then from there I can, of course, get the owl to bring me to the piece of heart check in Impa's house. And then I'll be done with the Death Mountain area, as it were. And I can get the Skull Mask. I can check a grotto in Hyrule Castle, not Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Field. I can do the fishing minigame real quick. And then I can change to adult. So it sounds like a plan to me. So let's open the bomb wall first. Shut up, Navi. I can't remember if I had the option to turn Navi on or off or not. But considering that Navi is on, I don't think the option was available to me at the time I made the seed. Which is kind of a bummer. Because she's useless, outside of being a crosshair. That's a medikit for Doom 2, so another wasted pickup for Doom. Because there's so many of the goddamn things. Alright, let's backflip. Actually, let's go to the Storm's Grotto's right here, so I can just open that up. I can check the Gossip Stone while I'm here as well. No, not grab that. Not grab that. Just check that. Diving experiment will give me an escape rope for Pokemon Emerald. Now that may not sound like much, but I'll still mark that down because believe it or not, escape ropes are plenty useful. So I'll keep note of that, actually. It's not an important thing. I hope I didn't do anything with that, with making a capital R. Just trying to load saves and stuff. Jesus Christ. I understand that it's important to keep the window able to take inputs and stuff so that you're not fucking around with things and freezing it up and probably getting it out of sync with the server while you're marking shit on your other stuff, but like it's also very annoying when there are shortcuts to other things that you'll accidentally hit when you're just typing shit down. Another medkit for Doom 2? Are you serious? Sorry, Doom 2, you're not getting any health today. It's all being wasted. And there's nothing I can do to avoid that shit. Once I pick it up, it's already picked up. Like, even if I, like, reset the game without having picked it up, it's still counted as picked up in the server. Well, I opened up Dodongo's Cavern, as it turns out. That's a Power Star, so that's good. So let's mark these off, head into Goron City. Shut up, Navi. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, I think, is the boulder maze, because it's like right here on the top floor. So it's easier to get to. And then I think I'll drop down to the 3rd floor and possibly take care of Hot Rod or Goron there. Because I am not good at that, outside of using bomb chews. Because I can send the bomb chews right at them. With regular bombs, I gotta time an explosion, and who knows if I'll even have bombs coming out of the maze, Jesus. I don't have the hammer, so I can't do this as an adult. I mean, I can do it as an adult, but I can't use the hammer as an adult and save me some bombs doing this. So, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta remember which way to go from here. I think it's this one. Is it this one? No, Kalis. Kalis! What was this one? There's also a skull I don't care about. Shotgun shells for Doom. A blue keycard for Doom 2, map 10. I think I have refueling base. Yeah, refueling base was like, I have like most of the checks in that one done. It's the one where like I was running into like fucking pain elementals and shit. The final reward from the frogs of Zora's River is a piece of heart. Well, if that just don't beat all, what do you know? I don't have to do that now. I think I might have gotten that hint before and just not marked it down. But I could also be thinking of my, combo rando. Who knows? Either way, I don't have to collect all of the songs for that, so that's good. Also, let me mark off these guys. Alright. So, Rolling Goron. And then I would need, music, essentially, for the other checks in the city proper. Unfortunately, I can't just, like, throw a bomb at this guy, can I? Nah, not really. Let me try. Can I be daring? Oh, hey, that worked. Yeah, give me that potion for Pokemon Emerald. Oh boy, we have fun here. All right, let's get the fuck out and up. What was it? Death Mountain. Because there are 2 checks that I have access to in the crater. One is a grotto, and the other one is on that climbing wall. Hopefully I'll have full hearts, because the number of hearts you have determines how much time you have in the crater to survive. And I'm at half health right now. I mean, it's not necessarily the percentage of health that you have. It's the exact number of hearts that you have that determines how much time you're given. So, like, this fills me up to full, so I'll have, like, more time. I mean, obviously I'll have more time. But, like, even if I had 20 hearts and 6 of them were full, I would have the same amount of time. I mean, that's very self-explanatory and really didn't need to be said, so of course I said it. Because I'm just looking for things to talk about in a Let's Play. Oh, well, I wasted this red rupee. That's okay, though. I'm sure I'll find plenty of other rupee drops. Actually, is there a gossip stone down here? I know that there's not a check, but I want to see if there's a gossip stone down here, not just a cow. It's possible. No, there's not a gossip stone down here. Okay. Good to know. I don't have cow sanity, so that's not going to do anything for me. I know I don't really need the Hylian shield to go up here. Because, like, these volcanic rocks don't destroy the Kokiri shield, but just in case, you know. I should have run through here backwards, taken less damage. But here we are. It's always nighttime when I get to this point, too. Is that, like, programmed in the game for it to, like, always be, like, sunset or nighttime whenever you get through that, eruption? Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Seem to want to make it nighttime as much as possible whenever I play this. Okay. I was trying to go as quickly as possible to see if I could... That was like a heart or something, but ammo is just as important, honestly. I think one of these landings has a gossip stone on it. Yep, there it is. I'll check it, check it. Frozen Cavern, Bolero Fire. And since, okay, so since all of the songs are shuffled amongst each other, that means that Ice Cavern has Bolero of Fire, so that means that where's Ice Cavern? Oh, I have to click Adult. There we go. Bolero of Fire is where you normally get Serenade of Water. Alright, I am one heart down, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, man, there might be some... There's a rock. Does this rock have hearts in it? Oh, it's got ammo. I'm not going to say no to ammo. Let's see how quickly we can get these checks. Okay, I got 40 seconds with 5 hearts. Now, unfortunately, getting recovery hearts while the timer is going down doesn't give you more additional doesn't give you additional time, but it should reset when I come back out. So this is a revive for Pokemon Emerald. That could be useful. What do you have to say? Okay, I already know that. Yeah, now I have 48 seconds. So let's do this part as quickly as possible. As long as I can get the item. Then if I die, it doesn't really matter. I'll just respawn here. 20 rupees for a Link to the Past. Alright. I'll just jump into the lava. Take a little bit of damage. And then I can leave. Okay. Alright, so that's Death Mountain cleared. As a kid, anyway. Yeah, bring me back down. And then this will give me access to the piece of heart check over here. Just don't fuck this up. Okay, plenty of room to land. And that is the waterfall key for Undertale. So we have access to the waterfall. And that's pretty fantastic. That's not the right check. Alright. Alright, that was worth doing. Alright, so we're almost done as Kid Link here. I'm going to put my Kokiri shield back on because it's much more useful. Save the game just in case the worst happens. And let's head to Hyrule Castle. The gate should be open by the time we get to that area. I'll get the Skull Mask. Then I'll get these other 2 checks, and then I guess I could just do the masks as much as I can before going to Adult. I won't be able to get the Bunny Hood, since the Bunny Hood requires all 3 Spiritual Stones, or this just requires Zora. Which one do I have? Zora Sapphire? I have Kokiri's Emerald, so I think I would need either all 3 or at least Zora Sapphire before the runner shows up, and I can sell him the Bunny Hood. But I should be able to. Oh no, I can't do the Skull Mask yet because I don't have Saria's Song. I need to do that Saria's Song check before I can sell him the Skull Mask. I'll certainly pick up the Skull Mask while I'm here, just so I don't have to do it later. So I'll just get that other check, then God help me play the fishing minigame. And then change to an adult. So, yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Oh, I can do the Deku Theater, though. Alright, as soon as I get this check... Oh, no, actually, I can't do this check as a kid. I need the Iron Boots. Alright, no problem. I will do a save quit warp. Because that'll get me to the Lost Woods quicker. And then I can Serenade of Water over to Lake Hylia and play the fishing minigame from there. Yeah, I forgot that actual Hyrule Field check. That's only green because I have the Iron Boots, so I actually have to be an adult to get that. So no big deal. I'll just take care of it a little later. Yeah, pretty smooth sailing so far. And then we'll just start from Hyrule Castle as an adult and do a clockwise sweep, counterclockwise sweep, I should say. And do everything I can with that, including clearing out Dodongo's Cavern. What is Dodongo's Cavern? What item does that get me? Here we go. Oh, the Shadow Medallion. That's actually... Yeah, once I get the Shadow Medallion and then I have the Light Arrows, that's go mode, I think, for Ocarina of Time. Yeah, let's change of plans. Once I'm an adult, I will go straight to Dodongo's Cavern and clear that out. Check the cutscene at the Light Arrow cutscene at the Temple of Time, and see if that gets me, like, if I get, like, vanilla Light Arrows, I can just go to the end of the game, I think. Maybe this will give me the light arrows. I don't know. If this gets me light arrows, that'd be great. Sir? Sir, please wake up. There you are. Cure potion for Mystic Quest. No, that's not really needed. Oh well, at least I checked. Alright. Alright, so the only thing we have left to do as a kid is get a fish that's larger than 6 pounds, I think. So let me see if I can see... Also, let me save just in case. Let me see if I can just see what the, that check is. Oh, it's just for another game, okay. Maybe the fish will give me light arrows. Shut up, Nabi. What would Saria say? Well, Saria already talked to me and gave me a thing, so... it doesn't matter. Please let me up. There we go. Alright. Let's get this over with. Nice rupees, though. Okay. Not particularly a big fan of this game. That's why I usually junk it out. I've never gotten a hand... I mean, I know there's like a specific correct way to do it. I've usually been pretty lucky with like not letting up on the reeling once I hook it, but let's just keep it keep it out of the way. Usually the bigger fish are like around the center, like near the log and near the poles is where they usually are. That one might be it. Just the fish that I want almost never go for the lure. I don't know, maybe this one's good enough. I hope it's good enough. Then I can leave. Sure isn't. I think I might just jump cut until I get the fish. Because honestly, for a randomizer, like if this isn't the one, then I'll jump cut to when I get the fish. Because I mean, I think the randomizer is more lenient with it anyway. But like, they should make things like this a lot less pain in the ass. Yeah, 8 pounds is good enough. Actually. So no jump cut. Hooray! Less editing for me to do! Alright, sir. You have the light arrows. A rocket launcher for Doom? I will take that. Absolutely. Okay. Alright. It was worth it. At the same time, though, if I didn't do this and I cleared Ocarina of Time, I would have gotten the rocket launcher anyway. So it's kind of a moot point. I swear, I hope I just, like, clear one of these games and it just gives me, like, you know, fucking BFGs for both games, plasma rifles. Those are the main things that I want. Because I think I do have the super shotgun now for Doom 2, which is fantastic. I love the super shotgun. And it's great having more weapons than the chain gun and the rocket launcher. I mean, the chain gun's great, don't get me wrong, but, like, I usually swap between the, I'll usually save the rocket launcher for, like, really powerful stuff, and primarily I'll be using, like, the super shotgun and the chain gun, just, like, kind of swapping between the two. Or if I have enough cells, I'll use the plasma gun. But, like, the rocket launcher and, like, the BFG, I'll usually save for... Well, the BFG I usually save for, like, cyber demons and fucking... not necessarily arachnotrons, but, like, spider masterminds. Like, the big uns. Whereas plasma guns, that'll be, like, for more, like, barons and... Mancubi. Well, I'll use rockets for them, too. Like barons and Mancubi. Revenants. Archviles. God forbid. Yeah, I was going to say there should have been like an option to take out Archviles because I hate Archviles, but also I chose the option to just do it in Hey, not too rough difficulty, so I'm sure that there were plenty of Archviles that were removed from the game, which is good enough. And by removed from the game, I mean Archviles that would normally be there from, like, Hurt Me Plenty and upwards. Unlike 99% of the Doom community, I am not at a skill level where I would be playing on Ultra Violence by default. And the only way I would play Nightmare is if I was playing myhouse.wad, because as a funny joke, they actually like nerfed Nightmare so that it's easier than baby difficulty. All right, future time. Future time, future time. Right, so not as many checks as I initially thought. Still a decent amount. I can't do the fishing, which is kind of a blessing in disguise for me anyway, because I forgot I do have to either have the hook shot or clear the water temple in order to access the fishing pond in the future. Alright, so from the market, can I go into Ganon's castle? I can go into Ganon's castle. I don't remember how many of the trials I actually have to do while I'm in there. Let me go ahead and equip things, because that Hylian shield I actually picked up earlier. Turns out I didn't have one already. Put the bow on here. I guess put nuts here. And there really isn't anything else I can equip right now. So that should do. Alright. I don't know if I want to go into Ganon's castle right away. Like, just for the checks, at the very least. Part of me just wants to make a beeline for Dodongo's Cavern. Because that shit is the Shadow Medallion, and that's incredibly important. I may just do that and then get rid of the miscellaneous checks afterwards, and then move on to Pokemon. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get the light arrows while I'm in Dodongo's Cavern. To be completely honest, I'm pretty sure that the light arrows are in another game. I'm like 99% sure that the light arrows are in another game. Actually, let's get the check over here first. Then I'll go to Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that the light arrows are actually in another game. I don't know why I'm holding out for them to be in this one. Alright, so we can at least get this check here, because we have the iron boots. We don't have any of the other tunics, correct? No, we just have the Kokiri tunic. Which I made orange, because orange is my favorite color, but still. That's just what I do with randomizers. Even on the 3DS version, because you can do that on the 3DS version. Alright, let's see what this gets us. Shut up, Navi. It's Mega Armor for Doom, so no, that wasn't worth it. Oh, and I guess because the text box came up while we picked up the item, it didn't trigger the timer. Not that it really matters that much. So we got that done. We could get some of these checks done in Kakariko. I'll hold off. I'll talk to Anju, but I'll hold off on the shooting gallery. Or I might do the shooting gallery because I'm currently full up on money and just, you know, get it out of the way. Yeah, I think that'll be the play. I don't know if it'll be the play. Like, it's probably not going to get me the light arrows, but I'll talk to Anju. I'll do the archery minigame until my my money runs out at least, and then I'll head up to Dodongo's Cavern. Because I still have my my control stick sensitivity down enough that I can actually aim. And again, it doesn't seem to impede on normal movement enough for me to care to put it back up for just walking around, so that's fine. Okay, so this is... Oh, well, it's for Super Mario 64, so it's probably a Power Star. Oh, it's the Vanish Cap! Nice! And since I have access to the basement, that'll probably give me some good access to some more stars, I guess. But that's very important. Nope. Nope. Tabernacle. I'm gonna run out of arrows. Alright, I'm gonna... I just kind of like segued into this without even Without even acknowledging that I was starting the fucking archery game, but I'm just gonna jump cut until I get it. Or until I run out of money, whichever happens first. Alright, I ran out of money. I don't know if the bow is just that much more twitchy than the slingshot is, or if maybe the stick sensitivity reset itself back to full. But I felt like I had a lot less control there than I did with the slingshot. And that's terrible because it's just a fucking garbage setup. So I think I'm just gonna leave that alone. Not even bother with it. And hope it's not the light arrows. Because if it's not the light arrows, I can just get the light arrows and beat the game and get whatever the fuck that check was anyway, without even having to play it. Because fuck that. But hey, Dodongo's Cavern now. So let's see what kind of crazy bullshit we can get into with this. Okay, this isn't bullshit. This is actually... Unless I, like, run out of bombs, which is potentially possible. I only have 2. But I think I can pull it off. So half of these can be, you know, bomb flowers. You can use those. Fucking gnats or whatever the fuck is flying around me. Okay, let's bring that up here. This is the map chest, I believe. Partial invisibility for Doom 2. I'm sad now whenever I see a power-up for Doom 2. It makes me sad. Because now not only have I wasted a power-up for Doom 2, but it's also something that doesn't help me in the long run. Right, you just sell Deku shields like normal. And that's not really going to be needed while I'm Adult Link. Get out of the lava, you goober. Navi, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of your shit. You are nothing but a glorified crosshair. Shut the fuck up. Alright, now this one has a Gossip Stone in it. And hopefully, it'll give me a hint as to where the light arrows are. I'd like it to be. I'd like that to be the case. That'd be great. Light arrows, right? A piece of heart can be found in Deimos lab. Well, that's not useful. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna, like, run through and get all of the checks I can for Doom anyway, so if I pick up a piece of heart, I pick up a piece of heart. Oh, good. Deimos can drop bombs. Not that I need to go that way. I think the only thing that's that way is, like, access to this switch the long way around, and, like, some Skulltulas. And that's why I like going through here as Adult Link, because that's one huge skip. There are, like, 2 huge skips that you can do here. That make this... Not to say that it was a headache before, but just, like, so much more of a breeze. More bombs. Yes, please. But hey, I guess now we know there's a fucking piece of heart in Deimos lab. still use bomb flowers whenever I have the chance to, so I'm not wasting bombs. I'm gonna need at least 2 or 3, I think, to actually beat King Dodongo. Plus another handful to just, you know, get to him. Alright, this gives me a computer area map for Phobos Lab. I think I've already finished Phobos Lab, though, so that's not a big deal. I'd like to do this someday with, like, people just, like, simultaneously with people. Not just swapping through the games by myself. I mean, again, don't get me wrong. This is fantastic, but, like, I just like to be able to, like, if I'm over Discord with them, I just, like, hear their live reactions to me finding their computer area map for Demos Lab, or Phobos Lab. Alright, so I can go through here. Take care of these assholes. I don't even need to fuck with the ladder, I can just hop up there as an adult. Fuck yeah. Kinda makes me wish I could clear Dodongo's Cavern as a, as an adult in vanilla. You can still go in here in vanilla. It's just that the only thing that you really need to come in here as an adult for is if you're getting all the Skulltulas. Because you have to be an adult to actually get one of them, because it requires the Scarecrow song. We don't need that, we just need... Hold on, I'm actually going to pull this out. I don't even need to go up there. I just need this chest. Box of rockets. So far, some pretty disappointing drops in here. I mean, obviously, the Shadow Medallion is, like, the reason we're here, but, like... It'd be nice if we could get some other cool things, too. The thing is, you can line yourself up and jump over and grab the ledge on that pillar I've been jumping toward. And you can skip this whole, like... a bunch of convoluted bullshit to just come back into the same room and get the bomb bag. And there aren't even any chests or anything in those other rooms. I think I do need to do a... Despite my performance there, I think I do need to do a roll and then a jump to get the momentum. It's also really hard with this, the way the controls are, to line myself up properly and get it done properly. It'd be easier with the hover boots, too. Hover boots is the easy way to do this. But you don't need the hover boots. You can do it without, like the way that I'm doing it, just... There we go. Oh. And I didn't mean to jump down here. Down here is useless, unless I wanted to get a Skulltula, which I don't. So now I gotta do it again. And make sure that the wonky controls don't jump me onto anything but the platform that the bomb bag chest is on. Fuck's sake. Just want to save just in case. Sometimes it'll click with me, like what happened with like, oh, I haven't saved in a bit. Then I remember what happened with Mystic Quest. Okay. The bomb bag chest has shotgun shells. Good. Wonderful. Shotgun shells that I'm full up on, and have been full up on, because the last time I played Doom 2, I did not have a shotgun. Bomb the eyes of the statue on the way over. Flicking straighten out. My path here. This normally has a Deku Shield in it, but now it has a rare candy. Okay. Maybe we'll need that, maybe we won't. I'll hold on to it. Alright, we can also just skip this whole section too by just jumping up here. So that's also pretty amazing. Fuck off. Oh, actually, I do want that heart. Ooh, I want these hearts better. These hearts better. These hearts more. No, I missed one. No! Ooh, I got all of them. Still the best, 1973. Alright. Alright, now we're in more than good enough shape to take out the boss. Oh, we should probably mark off that I got the bridge. I'll let the boss room right now. It gives me a power star, so that's important at least. Alright, let's fuck up King Dodongo. There's no other possible outcome here. King Dodongo is like... I have the Master Sword, so I don't need to hit him as many times. Just like twice, really. Not 4 times. At least not with 4 jump slashes. There we go. this should mean I can just go ahead and get the, not the sun song, but, yeah, the light arrow cutscene. I think I might just, save, quit, warp to that. First I'll just get my prizes here. An energy cell pack. Fucking bullshit. Alright. Alright, so let's soft reset. And this gets me Mount Erebus unlocked. E3M6. Okay. There's another Doom level unlocked. I won't say no to that. Alright, what can I do now? It says Carpenter Rescue. I can't get over there. I mean, hold on. That's completely superfluous. I already have the membership card. I don't have to... I can't get those chests. Yeah, so that's not a check that I can do. I can do Gerudo Trading Ground a little bit. I was about to ask if I had the skeleton key, but the skeleton key is not a thing outside of the combo rando, as far as I know. I could do some of that if I really wanted to. Scarecrow song. I forgot what I taught the Scarecrow song. I can double check the footage when it comes to that. Shooting gallery. I'm not doing shooting gallery. Fuck that. Do I want to do the Dompe race? Not particularly. Okay. I gotta do these checks at some point, though. Alright, so Prelude of Light is where the Requiem of Spirit normally is. The Sun Song is where the Prelude of Light normally is. For that, I need the Forest Medallion, which is Jabu Jabu, which I can't get to. I don't even know why I'm trying to path my way to getting the Sun Song. Okay. Should I dive Training Ground? Should I dive Ganon's Castle? I mean, I'm right here. I can get at the Forest Trial Chest, the Water Trial Chests, the front chest for the Shadow Trial. And evidently I can get at the Boss Key chest. Possibly the Spirit Trial chests, too, because I think those need the Lens of Truth to be able to see them. I mean, I guess I'm right here. I may as well. I don't think the Rainbow... Is the Rainbow Bridge open? I don't think the Rainbow Bridge is open. Hold up. Is the Rainbow Bridge open? Did I open that up? I did not open that up. Yeah, I need all 6 medallions to get in there, so that's not happening. Okay. I don't know why it's saying that I can go there when I can't. Actually, let me fool with the settings. about the trials being open or not, but... Oh, okay, that's it. I didn't specify to the tracker how many medallions were needed to open up the Rainbow Bridge. It's 6, by the way. Alright, now it's right on the tracker. Now it's accurately showing I can't go there. Good enough. Okay. Can I remember... Did I just... Okay, that was my Scarecrow song. Cool. So I could go down to... It's saying the Scarecrow song is a check. And in all honesty, I don't think that gets me anything outside of the Scarecrow song. And I'm fairly sure I have free Scarecrow anyway. I'll still take a look-see. Actually, what do you have to say? What do you have to say, Gossip Stone? Oh, okay. That's just saying that, once I clear the water temple, I can hit that, that Gossip Stone to lower or raise the water level as I need to. Water temple I don't think is even required, so... It may not come to that. Hey, bud. Okay, well... It's not really a check, but... Alright. Alright, what else can I do? Outside of diving... Alright. It's basically just, bombing the Goron as an adult, and doing the Dompe race. I can get the Song of Storms check. So that's all like in, you know, Kakariko area. Now, I'm not going to try to force myself to beat the race in under a minute. I don't even know if I had... Did I mark that as something I didn't have to do? Well, I didn't. So I haven't come across anything that tells me if that's something that I need. I'm going to at least go for the hook shot. I'm not going to do the archery. In fact, I'm probably going to ignore the horseback archery, too, if it ever gets to that point. And just hope that the light arrow isn't any of those things. But it's not just the light arrow now, is it? I also need, what else do I need for go mode? Long shot. I need Forest Temple done, so... I'll need hook shot, at least. I'll need the long shot to clear Spirit Temple, too. Megaton Hammer. Because I know that there are some things that I need to... Well, do I have to... Megaton Hammer is only required for Fire Temple. I need Hover Boots. I need the Lens of Truth. I definitely need those. I need the Boomerang. I need Rudo's Letter. I need Zelda's Lullaby or the Silver Scale. Sacrament. Okay. Right, so definitely I'll need the light arrows for when I fight Ganon. Other than that, like, I'm good to fight Ganon. It's just getting to Ganon, because I need the other medallions. I don't remember whether or not I made it so that trials were required or not, but Light Medallion is in the Shadow Temple. For that, I know I need the long shot. I know I need the Lens of Truth, and I know I need the hover boots. One of the medallions is in the Forest Temple. I have everything I need to clear that. I just need at least the hook shot to access it. And then I can just full clear that. Jabu Jabu has the Forest Medallion, and I just need the Boomerang, and I'm good to go for that. Once I get in. But to get in, I do need Ruto's Letter to get King Zora out of the way. And I also need... What else was I gonna get while I was here? Oh, right, the Song of Storms check. I need either the Silver Scale or Zelda's Lullaby in order to get into Zora's domain in the first place. And I don't remember... Did I? I think I might have learned, actually, where Zelda's Lullaby is. Where are the song locations? Child. If you'll indulge me, please. I know the Requiem of Spirit location is the Prelude of Light. I know the Prelude of Light location is the Sun Song. Well, actually, we're about to find out what the Song of Storms gets us. Epona's Song. I'm not doing horseback archery. Sorry, game. Not sorry. Alright, so, with that in mind, I have Epona's Song now. And I have the... Where'd it go? That's done. Alright. I have whatever Saria's song was already. I have whatever Epona's song was already. I have whatever Zelda's Lullaby was already. Let's see. Bolero of Fire. I don't know what that is. I'm fairly sure a Gossip Stone told me what that was, but I don't know. The Bolero of Fire is where the Serenade of Water normally is. Nocturne of Shadow, I don't have anything on that either. So Zelda's Lullaby could be behind Bolero of Fire, or Nocturne of Shadow, or the Sun Song. But it can't be behind the Sun Song because I need Zelda's Lullaby to be able to get in there in the first place. So it's either behind Bolero of Fire or Nocturne of Shadow. In order to get Nocturne of Shadow, I have to beat the Forest and Spirit Temples, because those have the Fire and Water medallions. And in order to get to Bolero of Fire, I need the hook shot, I think, in order to get into that position. Or I just need a Bolero of Fire, which is where the Minuet of Forest normally is. And I think I can get there without the hook shot. It's coming up as yellow on the tracker. And I know that I need the hook shot. Like, when you're in vanilla, you already have the hook shot when you go into the Lost Woods. And the reason that I would be using the hook shot is either to kill the moblins, or to just hook shot above them with the fucking scarecrow. But I have the bow and I can kill the moblins that way. But I need Saria's Song to get past Mito to access that. And I don't have Saria's Song. Let me just double check the songs I have, see if they match up with my tracker. They sure do. Okay. Alright, so I can't go to the Lost Woods yet. I mean, I can go into the Lost Woods, it's just not going to do me any good, because there's nothing I can do there. And since all of the songs are still within this game, there really isn't anything like I can't just like hope that it pops up in another game or anything like that, because it's all shuffled amongst each other in this. But a lot of those songs seem to be like... What the fuck? Janky ass. Okay. The songs seem to be barriers. That's what I'm getting at. And one must put up barriers to keep oneself intact. No doubt about that. But I also can't, like... I can't simply just rely on just the songs for progress. I am going to have to hope that I get other stuff from, like, other games. And then just hope that I can... Like, I'll have to hope that I can get, like, the hook shot sometime soon. So that I can at the very least get the Bolero of Fire if I have the hook shot. Because I can peek up through fucking Durunia's room, I believe. Yeah, I can do that in the future once I bomb the Goron. That's an HP up, okay. That was worth it, he lied. I don't even think I'm going to attempt to do the Dompe race in under a minute. Shit. Alright, I can't get the windmill thing now. I forgot that I need the Song of Time for that. Oh, I do have the Song of Time. What am I thinking? Fuck, that's one of the songs I do have. I'm such an idiot. Well, at least I can see what the item is in the fucking... windmill. I think when I come back and do, like, another loop of all the games, I'm just gonna have to... like, put all of the items into the trackers first, before I start recording myself playing them, because there's a good chance that I might not have what I need, this box of rockets, to... I still might not have anything I need to progress. Alright. I can bomb the Goron. I can deal with janky controls for shit I don't want to do. And I can dive Training Ground. Well, at least I have Epona's Song, so it's not going to take me as long to travel across the land to get to the Training Ground. So I'll just, I'll bomb the Goron. I'll Serenade of Water out to Lake Hylia, and then I'll horse to the training ground. I'm just going to... My plan right now is just avoid doing any archery minigames. And just hope that there's nothing super important that I need right the fuck now with those. Because I haven't seen any gossip stones telling me whether or not I have to do that shit. And I really don't want to have to do that shit. But also, once I bomb the Goron here, I may be able to get a lucky jump and get the Bolero of Fire, at least. I'm still, like, 95% sure I need the hook shot, but I'll still, like, do a quick look-see. I was actually kind of hoping that, like, he would stick around long enough to feel the explosion. I can't see where he's coming from. Because this guy's even harder than the big guy. Because not only is he a smaller target, he's also trying to avoid you. Because, he's scared. Because, Ganondorf, captured all the Gorons to feed them to the Durgan. I don't know why I just keep taking out the bombs. Shit, why didn't that count? I am literally putting my life on the line for this shit. Split second too early. Tabarnak! Got him. Alright, shut the fuck up. Open the thing. Give me a check. Nehru's Love, okay. That's not the most useful thing in the world, but I'll take it. Again, kind of surprised that I got an in-game item. Which makes me a little scared of, you know, where the light arrows might be. Are they in the fucking horseback archery? I sure fucking hope not, but it's possible. Alright, let's head back here, because I want to see. Just for science, if I can get at the... if I can get at the Bolero Fire spot without the hook shot. I don't think I can, but it's worth a try. Especially because it's a song that could just, like, tear everything open for me. That's a hell of a jump. If I have the hover boots, I could make that. But no, it doesn't look like I can. Can I at least get a fairy? I can get another heart. That's fine. Alright. That means that I will head to Lake Hylia. Specifically so that I can just... That's just a shortcut for me to get to Gerudo Valley. And then I can just horse on over to the training ground and get the handful of chests that I'll have access to there. Actually, let me go ahead and put training ground pin up here. Where are you, horse? Follow the noise. Did she get stuck? Probably got stuck on something. I can't fucking see anything because it's always nighttime. Because God forbid, whenever I do anything important, it can't be nighttime. Well, let me check this. Ah, haha! Zelda's Lullaby is in a meadow. Wait a minute. I have that down as Bolero of Fire, though. Well... It's actually Zelda's Lullaby. I'm going to mark it as Zelda's Lullaby now. Because in a meadow is Sacred Forest Meadow. So, once I get Saria's Song or Minuet of Forest, I'll be able to get Zelda's Lullaby. And hopefully I'll be able to find another Gossip Stone that'll tell me where either of those songs are. Because Zelda's Lullaby is important for opening up a lot of shit. So let's horse on over here. Look out for any Gossip Stones along the way. Those have been increasingly helpful. Increasingly, I say. Just helpful in general. I mean, there are some that are like, you know, you can get a piece of heart in this fucking Doom level. But, like, they have been pretty useful in sussing out, like, yeah, you don't have to do this check because it's fucking useless. And also, you can get this important thing here. That's a check I need the hammer for, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I mean, I can't. So let's pop on over. Looks like I've already X'd something out here. Oh, right, that was the Carpenter Rescue. And then that red, I'm guessing, is the treasure chest on the roof. Alright. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last thing I'm going to do in Ocarina of Time for tonight. And then I can play some Pokemon Red, just to get some additional game action in here before I call it for the night. Maybe Pokemon Emerald as well, I don't know. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. I mean, I know it's Monday when I'm recording this, so I don't have to go to bed early or anything, but I'd rather not be doing this all night. Especially when this isn't like the thing that I want to focus on right now. There's 2 lobby chests. One is a key. Most of these are going to be keys. It's a piece of heart, so... it healed me. That's something, I guess. Why are a lot of these just yellow? Oh, is it because I'm missing the Lens of Truth? Probably. Take care of the Stalfos here. If I don't die. Jesus. Fortunately, these aren't like, fuck you, you have to kill us within a certain amount of time of each other type of stuff. I mean, there's a timer, but like, they're not going to get back up at you. Hold on, let me equip this fucking blue potion that I have. That'll come in handy here. Because I forgot how much of a not-joke Stalfos are. For fuck's sake, just die. Ain't got time for this shit. If I had Big Oron's sword... Ooh! I got the Master Sword in Link to the Past. That's a very nice. Unless I didn't have a sword already. If I didn't have a sword already, then I just got the Fighter Sword. But if I had the Fighter Sword, which I'm 20%... I might have gotten it. Then in that case, I just got the Master Sword. But I have a sword. At the very least in A Link to the Past now, which is great. I'm not going to be getting to A Link to the Past tonight. I'm just kind of going down the list. But it's good to know that I'll have that when I get back into that game. Oh, I think I know why those are yellowed out, because I need the hookshot to get through this room. I see. Okay. That's fine, because I hate this room anyway. But yeah, that's, If I don't have to deal with that right now, I won't deal with that right now. I can go kill the Beamos, which is... It has some Beamos and some Dynafalse in this room here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Turn around, you pillock! Alright, it's fine. It's right there at the beginning of the dungeon, and this counts as this dungeon so that it'll just put me right back here. So that's fine. I didn't realize that the Beamos was going to be a problem at the beginning there. And I should take care of that, like, right the fuck now. Alright, this is a problem too. There. Jump over that asshole. Okay. And I'm not going to bother trying to get those recovery hearts. I'll probably just get hurt grabbing them. There's another key. Okay, so can I go back this way? Oh, this just leads into this room, and I can't do anything here at all. I could jump up on that. Yeah, I could jump up on there and get what's up there. Because I can use the, yeah, ledge key. I can get that. I just need the, Song of Time. And that'll just bring some blocks up that I can jump up onto. that is an item. And it's another mega armor for fucking Doom 2. Stop wasting my shit. Okay. This obviously isn't taking actual key count into consideration. Because it's saying that I can just get the ice arrows right now, and I can't. The ice arrow chest, I should say. That one over there. Alright, that's another key. Oh, right. There's 2 maze right chests labeled. And what I can do is I can grab both of them here, not use the keys to go back to the beginning. Because that'll get me another key there. Where's it? Maze right. Okay, that's 2 checks there. Then I can go back to the beginning. Hell, I could probably just save and quit warp back to the beginning. Then just go through the maze as normal, going to the left. I could make it back. No, I think it'll be safer just to save quit warp. Because that way I'm not risking running into, like, fucking those Lizafalse chucklefucks again. And this will give me access to a decent number of chests. So I go to the left. This will give me access to a chest up here. Normally you need the Lens of Truth for that, but I know exactly where it is, so I don't need it. That's another key. That's good. Because that can give me further into the maze. Hidden ceiling. And then just hope that a bunch of these chests here are actual checks. That's a PP up. Jody Smile for Pokemon Emerald. Maze 1. Stop grabbing onto the wall. Alright, Maze 2. That's an emblem for Sonic. I think I can at least get to Maze 3. I don't think I can get to the ice arrows, though. No, I ran out of keys for the ice arrows. Unless this is a key. If this is a key, then I can get to the ice arrows. Oh, that's a super rod for Pokemon Red, so I'm actually happy with that, too. Alright, so Maze 3. Alright, so we just can't get to any of the other, like, training rooms, and we don't have enough keys to get to the Ice Arrow chest. And considering that all of the other checks that I can do right now in Ocarina of Time have to do with fucking around with fiddly controls, I think I'm good to go ahead and move on to Pokemon Red. And see how far we can get with that. So, 2 seconds. Okay, so I've already loaded up Pokemon Red and Blue. Just took me a minute to remember how to connect it to the server, and it immediately spawned, like, all of my shit. So, I kind of got to go through on the tracker here and fill in what I got. So I have the old rod already ticked off. Yes. Town map. Ball rare candy. Protein. Team 29 nugget. Team 11. Or TM 19 max revive. Bike voucher. I do remember getting the bike voucher. We just got the Super Rod. I think that's it. I think that's all I need to really look at. One of the unfortunate things that I realized is that the thing with me and Pokemon is that I'm very used to playing with some kind of a color filter on, whether it's like if I'm playing on a Game Boy Color or primarily playing on a Super Game Boy. And I remember the last time I played this, I wasn't able to figure out how to get it to run in like a Super Game Boy mode, although there is a Super Game Boy mode available. Apparently, what you have to do is you have to run it through like the SNES core, and obviously, if you run it like that, it's not going to it's not going to interact correctly with the server, is it? So we're just going to be in straight up black and white, unfortunately. But I'll get over it. So basically, the next checks I have are in Viridian Forest. I can just kind of... Because I think the last thing I did was I defeated Rival 1.5. Just to see if I could, basically. And I pretty much have an unstoppable Psyduck right now. And I'm fairly sure that if I can get up to Brock... which, yeah, I can just get to Brock now. I should be able to beat him no problem. Because I have a Psyduck with Surf. Even though I might need a few levels. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and... I need to organize this shit. Okay. Actually, let's head back to Viridian, and just organize. I might jump cut, I might not. I just need to see what these TMs do, and whether or not I want to keep them. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I could just look up the TMs. As I pointed out before, I do have a Gen 1 Pokemon guide, so I can see what at a glance what the HMs do at the very least. I do know that there is some information in here that even at the time was not correct. I do remember that quite clearly. Like TM11, we got TM11, that's Bubble Beam. What the fuck am I going to do with Bubble Beam? I already have a Water type with the best Water type move in the game. TM29 is... That wasn't Self-Destruct, was it? That's Psychic, actually. I do want to hold on to that. TM19 is Seismic Toss. Probably not going to do anything with that. Escape Rope I'll hold on to. Bike Voucher I'm definitely going to hold on to. That's for a check, actually. According to the tracker, it looks like we can get all the way up to Cerulean City with what we have now. And we can get... Well, actually, we can go to Viridian. Or Vermilion, I'm sorry. Because the checks... I'm still getting used to looking at fucking, Pokemon trackers for randomizers, but, like, Viridian Forest, there's 3 items that we can get. Because they're not counting the, hidden items. Pewter City, we can defeat Brock. And get the TM and the badge. I do know that the badges are still vanilla. They should be, anyway. We can get all the checks in Mount Moon. We can get the item on Route 4. We can check the bike shop, the Rocket Thief in Cerulean City and defeat Misty. Hopefully defeat Misty. We just need to get Magnemite up to level for that. Nugget Bridge. There's an item on Route 24. I think that's normally the Thunder Wave TM. We can get the SS ticket check from Bill. We can get basically what the old rod is from the Fishing Guru. And get what would be the bike voucher from the Pokemon Fan Club. Oh, also the fossils. The fossils are in yellow, but I guess because they're They're mutually exclusive. Alright, so just give me 1 second. I'm going to jump cut while I get this inventory sorted. So 2 seconds. Okay, I have sold what I want to sell, deposited what I want to deposit, and held on to what I want to hold on to. And now we're going to head up to Route 2, just kind of take a look as well, see what Pokemon are there. Magnemite and Psyduck are my current party. Do kind of want a good Psychic type. I do want a good Fire type. A Flying type wouldn't hurt. But we'll see what's here. I held on to the Blizzard TM. I don't think I'm going to be using that right away. I know that I said before that I'm more of an Ice Beam guy, and I am. Just the thing with Blizzard is that I forget that in Gen 1 it has 90% accuracy instead of 70. So it's actually a lot more useful in Gen 1 than it is in, you know, beyond Gen 1. A lot of Ekans here. I don't want Ekans. Hopefully I might be able to get a Growlithe or something. If I would have to hope for a Fire type, it'd be probably Growlithe. Because I like Arcanine a lot. The Flying type I normally use is Spearow. I wouldn't mind Doduo, though, if I come across one. Now, let's see what these items are. I thought there was one over there. I think that was just in yellow, or there's one there. Actually, I can take out this fucking map. Like I said, I do know that there is a little bit of erroneous information in this guide, but, like, it's still... it's just, like, some of the finer details are incorrect, but it's like it's accurate enough for something like this. So I can at least see where the items are. I mean, these are kind of item locations that I've sort of memorized. That was 10 coins for Mario World, by the way. But it's been... Actually, it hasn't been too long since I played Gen 1. I actually, full Pokédexed my yellow version back in, like, January or February. So this guy should have 2 level 6s. One of them is a Charmander, so that's actually level 5. Oh, that's right, they do adjust the level, based on the power level of the Pokemon compared to what they had before. But luckily it is a Charmander, so we can just wipe it out. His Fire types are no match for Psyduck. Ooh, a Slowpoke. Well, that means we can use Magnemite. Get some Magnemite experience, huh? How about that? Oh, I forgot. He doesn't actually have any Electric-type moves right now. He has Tackle. Well, this might be disastrous for Magnemite. Magnemite's gonna have to... I have some potions, so it should be okay. Now that I think about it. I was about to say, Magnemite's gonna have to win a war of attrition, but I do have items. And this isn't like it's a no-item challenge run or anything like that. Like this isn't Madrybread or J. Rose 11. This is, someone who is far less entertaining. And I apologize. Just tackle. That's all I can do. You're not actually meant to get Magnemite super early, so I don't think he's actually going to learn any good moves until, like, much later. I might want to bring up Cerebi or something to get, like, a... Or Bulbapedia to get, like, an accurate move list here. Let me just bring that up. It's Cerebi on the horn. Red, blue, Pokedex, Magnemite. Oh dear. So, turns out that Magnemite's first level up move is at level 21 with Sonic Boom, which literally just does 20 damage, fixed damage. And he doesn't learn an electric move until 25 with Thunder Shock. Hopefully I find a Thunderbolt TM before then, so... yeah, it is possible that I may have made a mistake in my starter choice, but we are locked in, so there's not much we can do about that now. I could have gotten a Squirtle! Tabernac! I should have held on and gotten a Squirtle. Blastoise and Lapras are like my favorite Gen 1 water types. But no, we have Psyduck. Psyduck was chosen. Psyduck came into like, if we didn't see Psyduck, then yeah, we would have gotten Squirtle, but no. It was not to be. Psyduck is our hero. Alright, what do you have? Okay, standard Metapod. That's not even vanilla. Normally he has Weedles and a Kakuna. At the very least, at the end of the forest, Psyduck should have a high enough level to clear out Brock. But like, I'm getting less and less confident about being able to clear out Misty with Magnemite now that I've learned that he doesn't learn a new light electric type move naturally until level 25. I may just put off fighting Misty and just like go for Vermilion City instead. Well, I can't really do that, because I can't even go for Lieutenant Surge without the Cascade badge. No, I want to keep Psyduck out. I do want to pump up Psyduck full of levels early. Because the more levels he has right now, the better whooping he'll give Brock. Though now that I think about it, Brock... oh. See, there I go again, thinking things... forgetting that certain things are going to be randomized. And certain things aren't. Brock may not have rock or ground types. I think I still set it so that gyms are type. Like they're still type dependent, like they're still type themed. But like, I don't... There's a chance we might not be fighting like Geodude and Onix. Ooh, finally another fucking... I mean, it's a steel sword, but like... another weapon for Mystic Quest. And swords are useful in certain situations, like for environmental puzzles. I think I can clear Ice Pyramid with that. And that's going to be big. Because clearing Ice Pyramid, that's another... that's the Water Crystal. So that was a good find. To heal Psyduck soon. I actually need to buy some potions. I got a bunch of money now. Why did I use Surf on the Squirtle? That was dumb of me. Okay, to be fair, it did do a lot of damage, so I shouldn't complain. Is there anything besides Squirtle in Viridian Forest? What are you... wasted Doom 2 power-up. Okay, This guy, I'm gonna save on this guy, because this guy's usually a bit harder. Because he normally has, like, a level 9 Weedle. Oh, it's level 5, but, like, nah, fam. I'll at least get out something that's resistant to absorb, thank you. Oh, that's not resistant to absorb at all. Grass is resistant to electric moves, not the other way around. Why am I forgetting the basics of Pokemon type matchups? I'm playing Pokemon in my off time. Sacrement. Alright, that's fine. I can use another potion. I got max potions and a full restore, too. I just don't want to lose to this guy, because that's a lot of money I could be losing. I mean, I could always just, you know, fucking reset the game. I did just save, so that's possible, too. But I do kind of want to get through this. Let's, you know, get some Magnemites experience as well. At least, you know, Psyduck's not out getting completely wrecked by this guy. Because Absorb's not inherently strong, but, like, Psyduck's a water type, this is a grass type. It's not a good story for Psyduck. Am I gonna have to, like, dip into the, like, the max potions that I got from other games? I mean, it's not that big a deal. Once I get to Pewter, I can just buy some more potions and shit. I didn't realize I had so few potions until I came in here. Also, once I get to Pewter, I might want to just dip back in here and explore and see... Well, and by explore, I mean see what other Pokemon there are besides Squirtle. See if there's something else I can use. I might not be able to get, like, what the Pikachu slot is, but... Because all I've seen on Route 2 is Ekans. So there's Ekans in this grass. And then all I've seen in Viridian Forest so far is Squirtle. But at least I didn't use up, like, my max potions and shit. Alright, I forgot that they shortened everyone's text boxes. Alright, well, I forgot to mark these off, but we did get all these. Can I beat Brock at level 8? Is it worth it to do a scouting mission here to see what type these guys have at least? If they have a type I don't agree with, I'm gonna reset. Luckily I can just do like a select start BA reset. What kind of types do you guys have? You have Psychic. Okay. I can take care of Abra. Unless Abra has... Okay, no, Abra only has Teleport. It's not like an Emerald where I gave them confusion without realizing it. Okay, they're not type-themed. Because you also have Squirtle. Alright, it's just a little airborne. It's still good. We can still get through this, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see what else I can get on my team here. Alright, I'm gonna just forget Brock for now. Let's see what other Pokemon are in my area. I wish I had the bike, and I wish I had the ability to... Can I register things to the select button in this? Is that a QOL they added in? Probably not. Let's, check the grass here, or see if there's something other than Ekans that we can run into. Because Ekans is either like the Pidgey or the Rattata around here. Or the Weedle. Ooh, Clefairy. That was another one of the starters. They actually get good experience, at least. But I don't think I want Clefairy. Yeah, I think these guys give good experience, at least. Ekans. Yeah, we've seen Ekans. I might just start running from Ekans, because they've got Wrap, and I don't feel like dealing with that. I'm lucky that Surf critted there. Because that probably would not have one-hit him. Or it might have, I don't know. At least Clefairy seemed to be fairly common here, so that's a good thing to level up on, I guess. How many slots does Route 22, or Route 2 have? It should have 3. Rattata, Pidgey, and Weedle. If the book is to be believed, anyway. But that does sound fairly accurate for my recollection, so... It's Ekans, Clefairy, and then, like, whatever Weedle is, because that's the rarer one. Rarer slot. They show up only about 15% of the time, so I don't know what the third thing is, but I do want to see what it is before I move back into the forest and see. Because there's 5 slots for that. The one we've probably been seeing is Weedle slot, which is Squirtle. Then we've also got Kakuna slot, which is the other big one. Then, like, Caterpie, Metapod, and Pikachu are all, like 5% slots. Allegedly. So it's probably going to be a lot harder to see, like, what the other offerings are in Viridian Forest. Like, it could be something really good, but, like... probably very unlikely to see, like, what pops up in those rarer slots, unfortunately. Let's go back and heal. I did put that protein back into the computer. I probably should take that out and give it to Magnemite, because it's going to have Pound for a while. Or Tackle, I should say. So I should, I really should just kind of, at the very least, give him that, that attack boost. Because Magnemite's attack is not good. I think level 10 may be a decent level. To at least scout Brock, so I'll get Psyduck up to level 10 before I start swapping out, while I'm scouting out what's around in the area. I'm not going to fight Ekans, though, on either of them, because if I don't one-shot them, then I'm fucking stuck in battle for 10 minutes while they do Wrap. Could it be? I don't know what other stuff around this power level there is. Because all of the Pokemon that I'm finding are decently powered relative to what's normally here. So honestly, I probably can't expect there to be much for whatever's in the Weedle slot, because Weedle is pretty down there. Well, no, because the Weedle or / Kakuna slot, one of those slots was taken up by Squirtle in the forest, so I don't know, maybe Weedle's bunched together with the others? And I just want to see what's in this third slot. Oh no. Oh, Doe, I forgot. They got Growl. mean, I didn't waste the item putting it onto Magnemite, but, like, the intention was wasted. Let's check Viridian Forest. Let's see if I can at least see what's in that, the other common slot. That isn't Squirtle. If something will pop up here. Ooh, is this it? Is it Squirtle or is it Squirtle? Okay. One moment while I figure out what isn't Squirtle. Grimer, huh? I don't really want Grimer either. Diglett. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can't get Diglett. I like Diglett. I don't know if this is in the common slot or a rare slot, because I also saw Grimer, but I'll use Diglett. Fuck yeah. I'll use Dugtrio. I'll give him Earthquake. I have the Earthquake TM. Alright, welcome to the team. Let me see if I can remember... Look up what moves Diglett. I know he has Scratch. He learns Growl at 15, Dig at 19. That's not bad. Okay. Alright. So we've got our third party member. Diglett. Okay. So I must have just caught one of the, I don't know whether Diglett or Grimer was one of the common slots, and which one was a rare slot, but it's a good thing I got Diglett, because if it was a rare slot, I probably would have never seen it again. But that does mean that I do have a couple of Pokemon to level up to 10 now. And, I know I'm not going to want Diglett to learn... I don't want to use the TM for Earthquake right away. But Dugtrio is pretty good, from what I remember. Let's give this one more try and see... Okay, Caterpie is the third slot. Do I want Butterfree? You know what? Butterfree is pretty decent at early levels. I wouldn't mind at least using Butterfree in the beginning, because it has confusion once it evolves. Unless that's yellow version only. I don't know. Let me double check. I know in yellow it learns confusion as soon as it evolves. Not as soon as it evolves, but at level 12. So it only needs to level up twice once you evolve it to learn confusion in this. And confusion's fairly decent at this level, so yeah, I'll happily use Butterfree for the time being. It's probably not going to be a permanent addition to the team, but I'll use it until I find something better. So, this is what I'm going to have for the time being. Let me just mess with my screen here again. So, I've got my starter Magnemite, my powerhouse Psyduck, and then the new recruits Diglett and Caterpie. I think I'm going to give myself some time to level these guys up to 10. I'll turn the recording off for now while I level up. And then depending on how long it takes me, we'll probably cut the video once we take on Brock. And if I do run into anything that we haven't seen yet in Viridian Forest, I'll start the recording again and show it off, and maybe even catch something. But I think this is a fairly decent early level team, especially considering that one of them is a side up with Surf. So just give me one moment. I'm gonna get my team up to level 10. We'll see if we can clear out Brock, and then I'll call that for Archipelago for the for this part. So one moment. And immediately after I started running around, the 4th slot for Viridian Forest, again, not sure if this is common or rare, is Nidoran Male. I'm not going to catch it, but it's there. Just figured I'd point that out. So, be right back. Okay, it's about like an hour into my my grind session here. Turns out that the 5th slot in Viridian Forest is Poliwag. And Grimer and Squirtle seem to be the common spawns here, so that's neat information, I suppose. But I'm gonna get back to it. So one moment, please. All right, I know I didn't get done getting my entire team up to level 10. It's getting pretty late, and I just want to see if I can, if maybe at least Psyduck can carry us through Brock, and then I can call it a night, because I'm getting kind of tired, and I just want to chill for the rest of the night, so I will go ahead and save in front of Brock here. So yes, it has been that long. My Caterpie evolved, and everything else is at least level 10. Psyduck got to level 11 because I had to do some swap out, swap training here and there. So what does Brock have? Brock has a Poliwag. At level 5, that's honestly not that bad. Okay. Maybe Psyduck can carry us through this. I found, like, similarly leveled Poliwags in fucking Viridian Forest. Oh, Vileplume. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. God, what am I gonna do about that? Well, it's only level 6, but it's also a fully evolved Pokemon. And it can put me to sleep. Alright, I'll chip away at it with Magnemite until it falls asleep. I guess it falls asleep. But let me see if I can just kind of tank through it. Oh, no, it's Body Slam. Okay. I forgot when... In Gen 2, you still lose your turn when on the turn you wake up. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to brute force this. Oh, it knows Petal Dance? Oh, shit. That's a problem. And I can't go forward without beating Brock either. This is gonna suck. It's not like there's anything around here, like outside. I guess I could power level Butterfree to level 12 or something like that, but like, that's the only thing I think I can do to get rid of this Vileplume. Well, Petal Dance can't do too much to Metapod because it's resistant to grass. What I could do... Okay. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to use potions and use Metapod as a tank. And either Vileplume's going to use Petal Dance and do like 5 damage, or it'll hit itself in confusion. Or it'll use Body Slam or something like that, but... Alright, it'll be confused again in a second. That's what Petal Dance does. Okay, good. And Metapod gets a shit ton of experience for that. Alright. Cascade back. Okay, so I guess the, the badges are randomized, despite the fact that I told them not to do that. And I got a TM08, which is... Is that Horn Drill? Let me double check. I think it's Horn Drill. Oh, it's Body Slam. Oh, that's why Vileplume had Body Slam. Because the Pokemon still know the move from the TM. Body Slam is a very good move. So I'll likely hold on to that, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. I'll probably do something to the effect of, like, leveling off screen. Actually, there's a whole bunch of trainer battles up ahead, so I probably won't do that. But I can use Cut outside of battle. I just need something that can use Cut. Because that means that we can get a couple of things here. So I may go back and double check on stuff there. Actually, let me see. Where's my HM01? I don't have it on my person. No, not Pokemon storage. Where's my HM01? There it is. Let's just see if somebody in my... Diglett can learn it. If Caterpie can learn it, or Metapod, rather, I'd rather teach it to Metapod. But Diglett can't learn it? Diglett always used to be able to learn it. Well, I'm going to have to find an HM user for Cut. But that's going to be for next time, because I'm ready to shut down for the night. So, until then, I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?